Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, awakened soul tribe of the great Ascension. Darkness, the false, and evil are all part of the illusion. The great Walter Russell would teach that evil exists only in the mind of man. That would be the little mind of man. It does not mean that what we call evil does not exist at all. It simply means evil exists because we believe in it. Humans created the concept and then manifested into being. As we separated ourselves conceptually from nature, we moved further away from truth and the natural harmony of the Tao, and then we live from that center. No matter where we are always in the middle of the now. In other words, there is no such thing as an evil star, an evil planet, or an evil tree. All beings are intrinsically good and are one with Love Source. This would be the same as the Zen master Bankei saying, all beings are born perfectly awakened Buddhas, but that pure awareness is converted to the three hells of fear, anger, and never having enough. It is our belief in the negative and what we call evil that creates the very thing. Since this realm is all perception, what do you perceive about the world? Is it good or evil? The nefarious ones that have been in control of the Matrix for many millennia now do not want you to understand these simple principles because it would put the control and power back into our hands, your hands, and then they lose total control. The understanding of the concept that we truly hold the power of what we experience in this realm would end their dark regime upon this beautiful planet Gaia. We must more than understand, we must live this fundamental truth. When we live from the heart, being connected to all things, we then become real human beings. That is, beings of the hue of the eternal rainbow body of light. This is not to justify the nefarious acts that humanity enacts upon each other. We are simply here to resolve all things in the unborn mind of Buddha. It is in our realization of our oneness with the light of Source Creator that we begin living from our hearts and begin creating our world with the full potential of our almighty I Am presence. We are putting all the pieces together of this great mystery we call life. By this grand expansion, we are empowered. And in our empowerment, we rise above the doom and gloom, spread our etheric angelic wings, and take flight into the heavens of the new Edenic paradigm. Aho! Abundance codes for today, 268-343-236-619-191. 237-732, Heaven on Earth, Earth within Heaven. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions coming to you today, so be sure to stick around to the very end. And please like, comment, and share to get these transmissions out to more of our team of the 144. We had many powerful energies coming in today and many activations. We had a 15 Hertz white blast on the Schumann charts today as we are being prepared for the next series of fifth dimensional energies flowing in. We had many activations all over Pachamama with 113 and 1.5 or greater earthquakes, the most powerful today in Iran, 6.3. Hormozgan in Iran, and also another powerful 6-0 in the same portal. The 6-3 was at 1208 UTC, the 6-0 1207, and this is in the sacred portal at 27.736 latitude, 37 into 73 heaven on earth, and 56.077 longitude. 77 portal of the 1414, the 5-5, into the 10, fifth dimensional energy coming in. Earlier today we had the powerful activation in the root chakra of Pachamama, South Sandwich Islands with the 5-0, in the heart of Lemuria, Pahala, Hawaii 3.1, and another activation in Hormozgan, Iran 4.1. and then a 4-2, 4-8, 4-5, 4-6, 4-7, one after another. This was in the majestic, powerful Zagros Mountains by the Strait of Hormuz on the coast of Iran. This is ancient Persia. The Aladdin energy coming in. Taiwan on the Ring of Fire, we had a 5-0. Japan, Mutsu, 4.6. Baja California, Mexico, 3-1. British Virgin Islands, 4-0. New Atlantis energy coming in. Tonga, 4-6. Southern Mid-Atlantic Ridge, again today, 4.9. Vanuatu, 4-8, 12, Divine Goddess. And the Crown of Lemuria, Aleutian Island, 4.1. Southwest Indian Ridge, 5.3. This was south of the beautiful island of Madagascar. We had a 4.2 activation, Hokkaido, Japan on the Ring of Fire. Chile, South America, Andes Mountains. We had a 4.5, Council of 9 coming in. San Antonio de los Cobres, Argentina, South America on the Tropic of Capricorn. We had a powerful 4.4, Divine 44 coming in. And then 2 more activations in the portal, Hormozgan, Iran, 4.6 and a 4.2. All portals and grids of Pachamama, Mother Gaia, activated and totally lit up. This is the grand arising into the new golden age of eternal life. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck, Beyond Lemuria, from Izzy Ivy. And yesterday she pulled card 1, Earth Star Chakra. Today, card 2 was pulled, Root Chakra. Ground and center. Foundations, grounding, basic needs, survival, physical identity, responsibilities, the place where we build our lives, time and nature. This image speaks of finding home within yourself, a sense of deep inner peace, and a strong sense of grounding and being centered. Here you can be released from the grips of survival into a place of thriving. There is trust, connection to community, and you can rely on others and joyfully understand your responsibilities in turn. You are held and have strong foundations for all aspects of life. With your guard down, you have the tools to ride the waves if you need. Everything is okay. Restore. Spend time in nature. Sit or stand barefoot in nature and feel your roots merging with the earth beneath you. Consider your founding beliefs. If they no longer serve you, it may be time to reconsider your priorities or the foundations you live your life by. Be aware of any recurring patterns that may be holding you back. Themes, home, foundations, physical bases, and responsibility. Healing position, base of the spine, groin, color wash, red, root chakra. And now today from Divine Sister of the Light Lama, Tsotrim Alion. Happy Guru Rinpoche Day, everybody. You must possess the key point of faith, free from fluctuation. Like a river, you must possess the key point of compassion, free from enmity. Like the sun, you must possess the key of generosity, free from prejudice. Like a spring of drinking water, you must possess the key point of fruition, free from abandonment or attainment. Like arriving at an island of precious gold. Padma Sambhava's advice to Dakini Yeshe Tsogyal from the book Dakini Teachings. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. New message of the Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now, we love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. As the energies are constantly shifting, you are moving in and out of dimensional experiences. Each moment of your life takes place at a certain dimensional vibration. Depending on how you feel, you can indicate if it is a higher or a lower dimensional experience. If you feel that an experience is unpleasant, intent for the next one to be more pleasant. You can also prepare your next experience regardless how you feel in the current moment. This will allow you to shift your experience higher and higher in vibrational frequency. Eventually, you will have created a powerful momentum of high vibrational frequencies on that day, which can carry over into the next day, as long as you intend for it just before falling asleep, Oftentimes humans get overwhelmed by an experience and think that they have to make a big leap in order to feel better. Many just give up in that moment. But instead, if you begin to intend to gradually shift the next moment higher, and then the next moment and so forth, you will be able to move out of any unpleasant experience. You are always in control of your intent. You are always in control of your thoughts. You are always in control of your words. You are always in control of your actions. You are in control of your experiences and how you feel about them. The reason why you are always in control is because you are an extension and expression of Creator, and as such you will always continue to create. The question is, what will you create today? We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Hassar Adams and the Pleiadian Syrian Arcturian Council of Light from TelosChannel.com. And today from the Order of the Star, we are manifesting heaven on earth. Heaven is the perfect life that we are all seeking and creating, a peaceful life, harmonious relationships, a healthy body, abundance of wealth, no more negativity, non-violence, no more animal slaughter, no more wars, no more poverty, pure food, pure water, healthy climate and environment, disease-free body, free energy, advanced technologies, energy medbeds, interstellar space exploration, cities of light and islands of light, and 100% freedom. No human being was born to live a life of poverty, pain, and suffering. However, as we started experiencing duality, darkness, and the so-called quantum primary anomaly on Earth, our situations in life started compromising with our own ability to create what we truly desired. In many ways, this has slowed down our manifestation and ascension process. At the same time, unfortunately, we forgot that just by a shift in our thoughts, thinking patterns, consciousness, and thus vibrations, we can get all that we desire by the universal laws. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Everything is energy and has its own specified vibrational frequency that sends into the universe our thoughts, words, actions, and emotions. We are multidimensional beings. Light and love is energy. Everything is connected. We are all one. By the universal law of cause and effect, the energy that you put out will be returned back to you. So anything in your 3D reality is a reflection of your inner self. As within, so without. What's inside must manifest outside. As you become a more positive thinker and vibrate more positively, you are surrounded with more positive life experiences, positive people, positive circumstances. These are the physical manifestations. You are creating them. You are accessing them. Manifest your kingdom realm and cause your every purpose to be fulfilled on earth, just as it is fulfilled in heaven. This is all about light, becoming our most illuminated, most brilliant, and beautiful light beings that we are. So anchor in the light, pull it down from above. Anchor the light into the center of the earth and envision the most beautiful expression of heaven on earth that you can possibly imagine. The vibration of the earth is shifting. We are all becoming more and more aware that the planet and ourselves are all ascending to a higher vibrational frequency. Since one positive thought is more powerful than hundreds of negative thoughts, one person who is spiritually awakened is more powerful than hundreds of others who are not. Due to this fact, there will definitely be a point in this world when the goodness, heavenliness in the energy, and of course lifestyle of spiritually awakened people dominates, supersedes, overtakes, takes over the negative energy of the rest of the people of this world. That is when, as the inevitable physical manifestations of the positive energy begin to occur, there will be no room for the existing negative manifestations to prevail. It's all about coming back into love, coming back into the heart center, coming back into the heart wisdom, because the heart wisdom is one of the highest wisdoms that there is. The truth is that you can create heaven on earth or hell on earth simply by what you choose to focus on and the actions we make. For example, when you see a rose bush, do you focus on the flowers or the thorns? We can free ourselves from our entrapment, our imprisonment. By making empowered choices, we can make those walls dissolve and see the heaven that actually exists all around us. The gradual shift in consciousness has already begun, and we are actually seeing the quality of our individual lives improving. We know that in ancient times there were highly spiritual and technologically advanced civilizations that existed in and on this world and still present today. They just remained hidden. We also know that a rise of a new humanity will come back into this world. Heaven is real, and it is something that's not just in the stars. We are here to anchor in the higher vibrational frequencies so that we can create heaven on earth. We can do something that's never happened before in the history of earth and humanity. You could also think of heaven and hell as two different states of awareness. Each can affect your perception of reality. It is a matter of conscious choice of thoughts, emotions, and beliefs now. Many of us allow outer forces and authorities and religious beliefs to mold our perception of ourselves and to define who we are and why we are here on all levels of existence. The way I see it, heaven is created on earth when you are in alignment with your source, fulfilling your desires and dreams, living your full potential, and creating consciously by knowing what you want and who you are. Heaven is when you understand that you are a deliberate, conscious creator of your own reality, manifesting for the joy of it, living from a loved-based perspective. Heaven on earth is essentially the state of bliss where everybody is operating in this higher vibrational frequency, where love and freedom and harmony are the norm. Hell is the opposite. It is when you are out of alignment with your source, ignoring your dreams and passions, not living your full potential and not knowing what you want or who you are. Hell on earth is perpetuated by a negative state of mind, nurturing limiting beliefs that tell you that you are insignificant and that the reality out there is dictating the way your life unfolds. Hell is living in a continuous state of fear. If we can simply approach our lives in believing that it is possible to create the life we desire, we are already halfway there. Harnessing the energy that exists in the quantum field is the quantum mechanics and physics that proves our thoughts really do create our reality. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. 1717 coming in, the double quelle source energy. We are in the midst of an unprecedented time in history, at the brink of the dawning of a new golden age, one where we have the capacity to create heaven on earth, a Garden of Eden, a utopia. Mother Gaia and our galactic brothers and sisters have been patiently awaiting this moment, the moment when humanity would awaken and remember that we are the children of God and Goddess. We are co-creating our earthly experiences through our thoughts, words, feelings, and actions. Mother Gaia has been longing for the time when humanity would shift into a higher state of unity consciousness, and light workers and light warriors would be able to reactivate, maintain, and sustain the sacred blueprint patterns of heaven on earth, the new crystalline grid and the new Atlantis. This is that moment, and now the physical and spiritual manifestation of heaven on earth is up to us all. We create our reality, whether it's conscious or unconscious. When we become conscious of this truth, we can then become conscious collaborators, conscious co-creators. The world we wish to live in, of the reality we wish to experience. Personally, I choose heaven on earth. I choose love, light, joy, abundance, freedom, bliss, harmony, prosperity, and peace. I choose the new golden age of humanity. I choose the age of Aquarius, and I believe it is possible that we can manifest heaven on earth. Aho! And from Divine Brother of the Light, Thomas Sokowitz, we are in a great turning, a time where many are feeling somewhat lost, destabilized, disconnected, or unsafe. Some feel or sense the call within their hearts of a home they seek, but can't quite find anywhere on this earth. Many feel unsure and afraid about where this world, and thus where their lives might be headed. And rightly so, amidst destabilizing economic shifts, ecological shifts, governmental, societal, family, relationship shifts. All systems on this planet seem to be going through rebirth. Electronically, we are more connected than ever, but many within are more depressed and feeling more disconnected than ever. Through all these shifts, many are feeling called to seek what's true, meaningful, more fulfilling. Some feel or sense the call within their hearts of a home they seek, but can't quite find anywhere on this earth. Maybe none of this speaks to you, but maybe you have simply been feeling the call into a more organic, homestead lifestyle, a cultivation of a new earth relationship. Through many of these types of experiences in my own life, what has become clear to me is that things are transforming in this way to give us all a great opportunity. The remembrance, reemergence, and reconnection to true intimate relationship with nature and spirit, along with its integration into our daily lives. What I have found is what at the core of many of these deep issues within everyone's society is a deep yearning to reconnect with the web of life and the temple of nature. Not just simply being in nature, but communing with it, learning its languages. As you would a beloved or a special friend, get to know the inner life of the being behind the skin. When one goes into another country, one can pass through as a tourist, seeing sights, eating foods, taking pictures, but until one learns the language of the culture, there is so much that remains hidden. The inner lives of the people, the culture, the depth and richness where we start to become a part of that place, co-creating and evolving with that. What if we each were really seeking that type of relationship and connection with nature, spirit, and thus ourselves? It is from this place that the temple has been born, an immersive, co-creative experience attuning those who feel this call to the more deeply into their own unique right relationship with ceremonial ways of living. From interstellar.net. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, Mother Gaia, see the self-discovery of you as you connect more deeply, for we are one light in a new light temple of 2021, as your connection to every living being is more innate, as you progress with unity and ascension. Many are feeling the calling to work with me, awakening to the internal desire to assist in a higher dimensional capacity. You are feeling my vibrating call through your cells, activating your DNA as you awaken to my awareness. Allow this sensation to expand to the next possibility of manifestation, the next aspect of the message and your mission. As you continue anchoring light and transforming the collective consciousness of your reality, seek peace within as the progression continues. Know I am with you in every living being, for I am Mother of Light and Harmony. For each day brings such joy and wonder as we expand now in unity. See the great light in every being, the magnificence of you. And light, Mother Gaia, sending infinite blessings and love for your day, dear one. From KarenLithica.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology. Sunday, November 14th, 2021. A heads up, a cosmic wild card. The seismic window opens ahead of the full moon lunar eclipse at 27 degrees Taurus on Friday, November 19th. Conjunct the Medusa star Algol, the world third eye. It could be quite spectacular as it's close to total and visible across the Americas, half of Europe, Australia, and the Pacifics. Its geophysical shock window extending from the 16th through the 22nd of November, and the fallout lasts 6 months. The eclipse volatility is amplified by our Mars-Uranus clash and Sun-Mercury at odds with Jupiter. Messenger Mercury and Mars conjunct the Sun in Scorpio opposite the Taurus moon. Conjunct resurrection archetype Sedna. Square Jupiter are shining a spotlight on any dirt or dreck swept under the carpet over the past months or years. There's no hiding from anyone or anything now. This is the first in a new series of eclipses across fixed signs Taurus and Scorpio. Whichever aspect of your life is symbolized in your birth chart by Taurus Scorpio is going to experience 7 wildcard eclipses between November 19th, 2021 and October 28th, 2023, as the karmic node of fate transits Earth sign Taurus. The last time this happened was from November 20th, 2002 through October 28th, 2004. Look to see which aspect of your life Taurus Scorpio symbolize and find the degrees between the 23 and 29. Overlay the message of the sign of the eclipse onto the house it activates in your chart. This eclipse cycle rifles through the taboo topics of your life, money, attitude toward possession, sexuality, and your intimate relations. From here in the moonastrology.co.uk, and from Divine Sistar of the Light Leah Whitehorse. Juno enters Capricorn, Saturn in Aquarius, trine Ceres, retrograde in Gemini, Venus in Capricorn, semi-sextile Saturn in Aquarius. There are strong Saturnian stories in play today, which puts the emphasis on maturity and integrity. Juno's entry into Saturn-ruled Capricorn turns our attention to the rules in our relationships, the need for mutual respect, the requirement to take responsibility for our actions and feelings. The more committed we are to those relationships, both business and pleasure, that we consider important, the more they stand a chance of standing the test of time. With Venus already in Capricorn and Ceres both reaching out to Saturn, the goddesses are in agreement. Raise up the women in your life. Commit to smashing the glass ceiling. Support female-led initiatives and businesses. Honor your mother or mother figures, the heroines who inspire you, the women whose histories have been suppressed or supplanted. Pay homage to Mother Earth, she who sustains and supports. Celebrate the aged crone. Love crinkles and wrinkles, silver hairs, the ache of bones from a life well lived. Tap into the wise woman within. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. Working with our galactic signature and archetype establishes a particular frequency of resonant knowing, opening us to the possibility of universal telepathy. The new archetypes appear in the new time-space, or the higher dimensional Tolan, where there are 21 archetypes corresponding to 21 stations, or articulations of energy flows that make up the etheric grid of the human body, both inner and outer. These are the archetypes of the dawning sixth sun, or solar consciousness. Tolan is the blueprint of the organization of the 21 archetypes and their 52 paths of interconnectedness. There are 21 base numbers that represent the unity of totality. 20 represents totality, 1 represents unity, so 20 plus 1, the unity of totality, corresponds to the 20 solar seals, plus 1 Hunabku, galactic center. While we each embody a specific galactic archetype based on our galactic signature, ultimately we want to realize and embody all 21 archetypes simultaneously. These archetypes are doorways into multidimensional reality, where everyone can open and experience new aspects of themselves, revealing magical storylines and messages within a galactic context. The 21 archetypes and 52 heptad paths help us pass through the dimension of illusion into a higher dimension of truth. Accessing Your Multidimensional Self by Red Queen, Keen 185. Cosmic History Quote for Moon 4, Day 28. Spirituality is the quality of being attuned to spirit. Key 1510. In engaging in the cube system, one is not leaving life, but evolving toward the galactic order. Life as we know it is no longer valid, for its frequencies of negative far exceed its frequencies of syntropic exhilaration. 260 Keys to Synchronotron, a guide to the new mind for the people of the future. From 13moonpeacetime.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times. Keen 75, Blue Planetary Eagle. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its keywords are perfect, manifest, and produce. The 10th day of a wave spell is great for manifesting. In fact, I give this number 1010 for the opportunities it gives. If you need to manifest something in your life, today is the perfect day to do it. Today is Blue Eagle, which represents creativity, vision, and mind. The eagle invites you to fly and see everything from a higher perspective. What you see will inspire you to be creative. As it is a planetary day and that represents manifesting, today is perfect for manifesting creativity. May the visions that Eagle gifts to you enable you to produce solutions to problems you have been struggling to solve. Seeing the bigger picture will help you understand that previously you did not have enough information at hand to properly consider your course of action. The guide today is the Blue Knight, the dreamer who has a fantastic imagination. May your imagination guide you today, and may your dreams come true. Abundance is another keyword associated with the Blue Knight, and practicing saying abundance out loud is one sure way of attracting more in your life. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Planetary Eagle, 10, Maine, Keen 75, 14th of November 2021, manifesting the planetary dream. 14/11/2021 equal 525 equal 57 equal 12 equal 3. Day codes 14 media, publicity, promotion. 5 freedom, liberation, change, transformation. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. Month year codes 11 portal, gate, polarity. 2 twins, partner, cooperation. 5 freedom, liberation, change, transformation. 7 spiritual, magic, mystic, initiation. An expansive panoramic energy available today, focusing on perfecting planetary abundance and manifesting our utopian dream. Day 10 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. Today is Manifestation Day. Hip hip hooray. Today we perfect our manifestation of new opportunities and abundance through our network of connections, driven by our collective planetary vision held in the planetary mind. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the White World Bridger wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the great dreams that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong connections with Spirit today. We have the power to manifest and produce incredible prosperity, happiness, and joy, both in our hearts and the planetary heart of Nova Gaia. As we are all one heart, utopia awaits. Abundance, abundance, abundance. It is time to reap what we have sown. Today is a planetary manifestation tone, coupled with the higher guiding force of the Blue Knight, dreaming of abundance, and the Blue Eagle creating the biggest vision. The Blue Eagle Keen is referred to as holding the planetary mind, and today we have the addition of the planetary tone of creation. So this planetary power is exponential today. Very expansive creation power. Be extra careful what you wish for. Start dreaming and manifesting your creations today. Open your arms to receive infinite planetary abundance for all beings. Jasara, here we come. Yes, please. Today's question is, what solutions can I manifest to end suffering on any scale and contribute to greater planetary abundance for myself and all beings? What great dreams am I creating? Divine blessings for perfecting the dream of manifesting personal and planetary abundance. In la ketch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66, Keen 75, Blue Planetary Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to create. Producing mind, I seal the output of vision. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of abundance. And on this powerful day of abundance, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Lynn, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and help us keep bringing these transmissions to the world. You can make a monthly pledge on Patreon at our link at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light Mendy Freeman for your donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light Aryssa Gill for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. We'd like to also thank Divine Angel at Body, Mind, Soul Coaching for your donation. Thank you very much. We appreciate you and your support. We appreciate all of you and your continued support. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, we'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, angels, and healing jewelry at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a continued 15% off sale on all of her beautiful handmade works of art for the holidays for the next 20 days or so. So be sure to check that out. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful prayer from human angels of the world for the protection of the family. Dear angel, I pray for your physical, emotional, and spiritual protection over my family. Please hold them under the shield of your caring protection. Keep them safe. Protect them from any danger and risk. Protect them from any negativity, seen or unseen. Protect them from dark shadows and hostile entities of the unseen world. Cancel all negative thoughts and actions directed toward them. Please encompass my loved ones in your blessing and protection. May your wings be a barrier that surround them so that they may always feel safe and out of danger in your mighty arms. Please shine your light brightly upon them so that their hearts may always be lifted above any weight. Amen. From wearehumanangels.org. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and auspicious awakening journey. 41-14-55, fifth dimensional energy coming in. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.